Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about bubble. When will the electric vehicle sector bubble pop? Because I feel like we are in a total bubble right now, in my opinion. So let's just talk about some bubbles in the past, like for example 3D printing. So in 2013 to 2014 there was a 3D bubble going on in the market, where the market was super hyped up and pumped these EV stocks up to, massive levels, $94.45. And then after that, after January 2014, the bubble popped and Nano Dimensions went all the way down to $8. Then it just traded sideways for a while, sideways for a night right now, and right now it's basically near its bottom. It's near its bottom. Will the 3D electric vehicle, 3D printing bubble come back? There is a chance the 3D printing bubble might come back if 3D printing turns out to be something that everybody uses in the future. So we'll see. Right? We'll see if the the 3D system, 3D printing bubble will come back. I mean, it might not, but I think it could. So that's my opinion. X1, same thing. 2014, on January 2014, it was at its height. Boom, popped back down to $7. Traded sideways for years and years and years, and now it's starting to look like it's building a base to go back up again. We'll see where that goes. Nano Dimensions had a reverse split, and I'm really I don't really understand this history, but it's really interesting, the fact that Nano Dimension used to be valued at $82.90 in the past. I don't know what the price was because they had a 10-for-1 reverse split. That means that they at one point probably had like 500 to 600 million shares, and now they are the bubble has popped. I don't know if the bubble popped anything, but it looks like another bubble could be forming in Nano Dimensions but then if Nano Dimensions skyrockets, now a 3D system printing will have to skyrocket too to make sense, at least in my opinion. Maybe Nano Dimensions will skyrocket on its own, but so we'll see if the 3D bubble will come back, but there is a possibility, at least according to ARK Invest. They believe in this sector and they believe that it will come back eventually. So that's why they invested in 3D System, Nano Dimensions, and X1. Ford. So Ford at one point in 2000 had a bubble too. And then it popped. And then it popped again. And it went all the way down to $2. This is when bankruptcy possibility and the stock market and the Lehman Brothers bankruptcy, and there was just so many things wrong, like stock market crash worldwide, caused Ford to crash to all the way down to $2. But if you weren't scared and you bought that dip, boom, you would have made a 700% return on investment. That is insane. Aurora also had a bubble, crashed, bubble, crash, bubble, big crash. Could it go back to bubble? Yes. When Europe goes legal, 100%. Or there's big talks of Europe going legal. Yes. There's a possibility Aurora could become a bubble again. Same with Canopy Growth. Bubble here, crash hard, and it's starting to try to see if it can go back up again. But the market right now has no interest in the MJ market. When I say the market, I mean big money. They are pumping EV stocks at the moment. EV stocks and tech stocks. So yes, tech stocks like the big, the Mega and the Fang, those are the guys that are being pumped by super rich people, and the EV space is getting pumped by rich people and retail investors. See, the SPY bubble. The SPY is also in a bubble right now. It went bubble, crashed, bubble, crash, bubble, eventually crash. Eventually, I think it will go back to these levels. Eventually, maybe. I mean, nothing is 100% in the market, but I think that there's a possibility that the stock market could someday break, the bubble will break and go back to reasonable levels of 80 to 90 bucks. That I think is a possibility, in my opinion. Village Farms also, was a bubble. But back then, I said it was a bubble. Andrew Left said it was a bubble, and it crashed. And now it's going back up again. Because why? The US is going to get legal. And I think big money is also in MJ stocks because they believe it's the future. Tesla feels like a total bubble to me. So what happened was Tesla rallied, floated that around there for literally 5-6 years, and then boom, bubble. But will this bubble continue higher? Yes. If Tesla can execute, if Elon Musk can execute and show the world that he deserves a valuation of $664 billion, and the market cap will go up. So if Elon Musk can prove to big money that he can execute and he can change the company around and he can make the company even better, there will be the Tesla will continue to go up. NIO is the same scenario. NIO has a lot of optimism priced into the stock. So NIO has to prove to investor that they deserve the $67 billion market cap in the next year. If they cannot do that, the bubble will pop and we will see NIO go back to fair levels. But again, big money, if they wanted to keep pushing NIO stock up higher and higher, they will. So NIO could go to $100 in the future. I don't know what big money has plans for NIO, but right now it is a bubble. Same with Tesla. Tesla, either will trade around $400 to $500 for 2 or 3 years until he's shown that he can do 10 million cars or 5 million cars, and robo-taxi service network is up and everyone is using self-driving cars. I think Tesla could be worth $1 trillion in the future unless the stock market crashes. I think Tesla is also linked to a stock market crash. So if the stock market crashes, Tesla stock will lose its value. Tesla is connected to the stock market. By buying Tesla at $400 to $500, you are gambling that the stock market will not crash and Tesla's evaluation will go even higher because Elon Musk is a god and he can execute. Solo starting to feel like a bubble is forming. Andrew Left is trying to short it. It's either going to crash back down to $2 or it's going to float sideways, go a little bit higher, then crash. But I feel like Solo is in a big bubble right now, just like, Village Farms and Aurora and Canopy back in the day. But the bubble could last for 2 years. Solo could be sitting there trading around, $10 to $20 for the next 2 years. And then once, the market figures that, oh, look, Solo can execute, they're doing poorly, or the stock market crashes, then Solo will go down with the market. But I don't see the stock going past $20 in the next 2 years. But hey, that's my opinion. And if big money wants to keep pushing up Solo stock, they will. It's not retail investors that are moving it. and Andrew Left is calling this overvalued and this company a complete joke, and you know, it might be, but if their cars are popular with people and with businesses, then the bubble could continue higher and Andrew Left could look like an idiot. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.